Hey, Fiona, right?
Oh, hi, yeah. And you're Dave, right?
Yep, that's me.
Hi, how can I help?
Well, you sound so formal. I thought we're just colleagues in the same department.
I apologize for that.
Right. So we're taking the formal route, are we? Well, anyway, I was just wondering about something. It's just been bugging me for a while now.
Okay, sure. What is it?
You went to Yale for college, right?
That's right, yes, I did.
And you mentioned that you studied business management, right?
Yes, that's right, Dave. By the way, I'm happy that at least someone was listening to my self-introduction in the meeting earlier.
Right. So it's true then.
Yes, it is. Why? How come you're asking me this?
Well, I mean, it's just crazy to me that someone so elite and presumably intelligent like you, who graduated a prestigious college, is
What?
well, working here on contract.
Oh! Well, this is a great place for me to work.
Sure, but you're on contract.
Right. And I don't mind working here. In fact, I love it.
But don't you think you can do better than work here on contract?
Well, perhaps you're right, but like I said, I'm enjoying my work here.
Okay then. And where did you work before you got this job?
Oh, just a small company. You probably wouldn't have heard of it.
Oh, right, I see. So I guess you just got lucky to have found a contract job here, huh? I mean, this is a huge company. People will kill to have a job here.
I guess so. Everyone's nice here and we all get along quite nicely. It's very peaceful, compared to my previous workplace, so I like it here.
Okay, you sound so formal and, I don't know, tense, man. I know we've got to be professionals here, but you can relax a bit more, you know. Just chill a bit, yeah? Let's talk a bit more casually. We can do that, can't we?
Right, but have you considered that perhaps this is just the way I talk normally to my colleagues?
Uh-huh, okay. I mean, we're both new here, so come on, let your hair down a bit. I promise I don't bite.
Right. I guess I am more formal when I talk to people who I meet for the first time. Besides, you have to take into consideration that this is just texting. I'm told that I'm more open and easygoing in person.
Okay, well, it's starting to make me feel real uneasy, man.
Right, okay. I'm sorry that I come across that way. Believe me, it was unintentional. So, is there anything else I can do for you?
See? There you go again. Just chill, man. I just texted you to say hi and get to know you a bit. Jeez. Are all contract workers this weird?
Excuse me? Did you just call me weird? Because if you did, then that's really impolite, don't you think?
Impolite. Yeah, it was to you. And yeah, I was rude, and what? You're just on contract and I'm full-time here. I can say whatever the heck I want.
Okay, so what are you implying? Am I supposed to feel offended by your remarks?
Listen to your weird way of talking. And don't talk back to me when you're just a contract worker.
Excuse me, but I believe you were the one who commented on the fact that we are both new to this department, and that we should be more casual. Wasn't that what you said earlier? Please, by all means, scroll back in this chat to see for yourself.
Shut the hell up. If you have to know, I went to one of the top colleges in America too, alright?
Okay, thank you for letting me in on that.
I went to Princeton. Ha!
Right, that must have been amazing for you.
Shut the hell up, man. You know you wanted to know.
Alright, if that's what you want to think, then sure. This is a really bizarre text conversation we're having.
What the hell, man? Don't you get what I'm trying to say here? My point is that your academic background means a lot in this company, man. Since I'm from Princeton, they've been giving me massive projects with good commission. So if you want big projects like me, I guess you could have gotten one too. But now that I know you're just a contract worker, I guess you can't. You hear what I'm saying?
Well, that's wonderful for you. Mind you, if only I cared to work on big projects like you, then that would make me envious of you. But sadly, I don't. I have my own work to do, which I'm sure is just as important. So I don't particularly care to have an extra load of work to do. But thank you for your concern, Dave.
Well, I guess with that attitude, you won't be getting a promotion anytime soon either, then.
Well, to each their own. And if that's what you're aiming for, good luck.
Oh, just you watch. I'm on the right track here, man. I'll be promoted in no time. Not like you, with your contract job. They can cut you off anytime they want, whereas I've got a more stable position here. Ha!
Right. By the way, how old were you again, Dave?
Huh? What kind of question is that? I'm 24, if you want to know so badly.
Oh, it's just that you sound so humble and mature. But you're young. Now that makes sense.
Makes what sense, man? Are you trying to take the piss out of me? Oh, hold on. Wait. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiona. I'm so sorry, man.
Oh? About what?
Let me apologize. Listen to me. You're right. I should have known better than to talk about promotions and career advancement to a contract worker, right? Man, I apologize. Honestly, I didn't realize I was offending you. I didn't take into account that you must have tried so hard to find a good job. You must have wanted a stable job so badly. I didn't realize that all you could find was a contract position here.
Ah, I can see where you're going with this.
But at least you're working for a big enterprise now, eh? Hope that makes you feel better now. I sure hope I didn't offend ya.
Oh, none taken. Honestly.
Let's start fresh again, yeah?
Sure.
Then, Fiona, you probably feel so lucky to be in your role. I'm so jealous.
And why is that?
Well, if you don't mind me bringing it up again, you're on contract. Meaning you won't have to take on heavy responsibilities like people who work here full-time do.
I guess you might be right to a certain extent. But that doesn't change the fact that what I do is still crucial to the company's business. I still make my fair share of contribution to this company. Just like every other employee here.
I guess it's just POV, isn't it?
POV? What's that?
Oh, whoops. I thought you'd know the lingo. POV, point of view. As in, what you're saying is just a matter of perspective. Some people might think their job is as important as all of us. But some like me know that they've got more critical jobs to work on than others around here. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Dave, has anyone told you that you were narrow-minded?
Huh? No, why?
Ah, okay. How about ignorant? Has anyone told you that sometimes you can come across as ignorant?
No. Why?
All right, then.
Back to what I was saying. Yeah, you're lucky to be on contract too, because you won't have to compete against me.
Compete against you? Dave, sorry, but what are you talking about now?
I'm saying that it's too bad you can't compete with me to getting the next best role here.
And what position would that be, exactly?
Department manager, of course.
Ah, right. You want to be a manager one day. Wow.
Right? I know, man. Watch me. One day, that'll be me.
Uh-huh. Good luck, then.
Anyway, see? It's not so bad being on contract, is it?
But I never said it was a bad thing.
Ah, sure. I know you were thinking it deep down.
Right.
Anyway, look. I know we're both new here, but just do your job and do it well. Don't make trouble for us here, okay? Don't drag us down with your stupid mistakes, okay?
Right. You don't think you sound condescending or anything, do you?
Nah. Why?
Right. Nothing. Never mind.
And look, if I need any help, I'll come and ask you first thing, okay? Don't worry. I'll rely on you more than the other newbies here. Okay?
Right. Should I be happy about that?
Of course, man. Man, you're weird. This means I'm counting on you. And I'm counting on you 'cause I trust you, okay? Get it now?
Okay, if you say so.
Alright, well then. What do you say? Let's get back to work and make some money!
Okay then.
Yo, how's it going? I saw you and James talking earlier. You guys look so serious. I know he's the boss and he's meant to put on a serious face, but you look kinda serious too. What's up? Anything you want to share with me?
Oh, I didn't see you there. Nothing really. Nothing that important. We were just talking. Work-related, of course. Business as usual.
Business? What, you and the boss? What do you guys have to talk about that's related to work? You just make copies and type things up and stuff.
Well, sure, but that's my job, isn't it?
Ah, my bad. Here I go again, forgetting that you take pride in your contract job. I'm glad it wasn't anything serious, like, say, you made a mistake or something.
No, that wasn't the case.
I feel like I'm walking on eggshells all the time when it comes to you.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you're new and I can't tell if you're doing your job right. So if you make even a single mistake, then it comes down to us, and specifically me, since I'm partnered up with you for some reason. The boss will get mad for that, doesn't he? I don't want him to shout at me, man.
No, I don't want that either.
That's why if you make the mistake, it'll always be me who has to take the blame. So I need you to do your job right. Tell me if you do something wrong, got it?
Right. Well, I'm still learning the ropes here. I can't guarantee that I'll be perfect, but I'll definitely do what I can.
Right, you better, man. It's tough as it is to have an old lady like you working with me. You better pull your socks up, lady.
Sure, Dave. Same goes for you, too.
What? I don't need you to tell me what to do. I'm capable and competent, man. Man, I feel like I'm your boss already. People must think I control you. They're not totally wrong there, though.
Right, okay. Sorry, are we done here? Actually, hold on. I might as well ask you while I have you here. I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, I can answer anything. What is it?
Well, what exactly is it that you do at work?
Me? What, you want to know what I do? You don't even know that and we work in the same department?
Well, like I said, I'm still new here, so I'd like to hear it from you, if you don't mind.
Alright, fair point. Let's see. I mean, I do loads of stuff.
Uh-huh. Such as?
Well, you know, loads of high-level stuff.
Uh-huh, okay. But like what, for example?
Well, I mean, I definitely do more serious stuff than the other new guys here for sure.
Right, I got that. But specifically what?
I'm pretty sure that the boss has sussed it out that I'm more competent than the other guys. I mean, look at them. They can't do anything.
Right. Are you evading answering my question? What do you do at work?
Oh, so today, I made the documents for the meeting. You know, the handouts that you got earlier?
Ah, yes. Oh, right. It was you who made it?
Yep. Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, man. Some of them don't even know how to open up an MS Word file. They seriously are a waste of space. One of them even quit already.
Wait, really? Who?
Mike Dunes. Know him? He was also in our department, but he quit.
How come?
Yeah, well, he was annoying, wasn't he? So he just had to go.
But I don't understand. Why did he have to go? What was the official reason?
Well, to be specific, I was the one who made him leave.
You were? What do you mean?
I mean, he was annoying the hell out of me.
What do you mean?
You know, he was annoying me, so he got what he deserved.
But what exactly does that mean? How were you involved in it?
Well, let's just say he lost some important company data. He should have taken care of data like that. He shouldn't have saved the data on an external hard drive and took it back home. He totally lost his USB, didn't he?
How do you know about this?
Haha, 'cause just between you and me, Fiona, I was the one who took his USB and made it seem like he lost it.
You mean Mike wasn't the one who lost the internal company info? You were the one who made it look like you did, and you got him fired?
You're not as dumb as I thought. You're quick to catch on.
Well, why would you do that to him? He's your colleague. That's going too far, isn't it? What did he do to annoy you so much?
Well, you know, just the way he was acting around me. Being an idiot. He couldn't do his job properly anyway.
But what has that got to do with you? And surely you're not one to judge that. You're new here too.
Yeah, but the difference is that I can be efficient at work and deliver results. In other words, I'm competent and he's not. If you look at it from the company's perspective, it makes sense.
How so? Please explain. I want to know how you think.
Yeah, that's right. Learn from me, 'cause I'm the best. The thing is, Fiona, Mike, he's just stupid. He can't deliver the results that the company needs in order to be profitable. He didn't meet the sales target last quarter, apparently, and he hasn't met any of the KPIs at all as well. So then, what's he doing here if he can't deliver results, right? The company is practically wasting their money on useless resources like him. Are you following me so far?
Right, yes, I am.
Businesses always need results. And who can produce results around here? Competent people like me. I did the company a favor by getting rid of him, man. I should be awarded for that.
That's very bold of you to do something as reckless as that, Dave. You got your colleague fired. He's one of us and you basically betrayed him.
One of us? Betray? Ha! You gotta be kidding. Don't put me on the same boat as him. Or you, for that matter. I told you I'm a full-timer here. You're on contract. We're not the same. He's incompetent and I'm not. We're not the same. We don't belong together here. Don't you see how obvious that is?
But what you did, that was terrible.
Nah, trust me. He got what he deserved.
So what's he doing now?
How the heck should I know? Who cares? He's probably out there begging companies to accept his resume. Just picturing that is hilarious. Oh, by the way, this thing I told you just now, that was between you and me, okay? If you dare tell a single soul about this, you'll be next to get fired. And trust me, I will make it happen if I have to. I'm warning ya.
Is this a threat? If you're going to threaten me, then why did you tell me then? I would rather not know about this.
Well, maybe I told you because I thought there was no harm in telling you. Your head's not on the line like mine. Or maybe I told you because I thought that it'll teach you something.
A lesson? Like what?
To make sure you do your job right. So you can actually get stuff done and not make mistakes like lose any data.
Right. I'm starting to understand the type of person you are now.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with someone like me, right?
Right.
Man, what's the HR of this company doing anyway?
What do you mean?
Why didn't they do their due diligence properly and hire the right people? They've wasted time hiring guys like that. If they had done their background checks on candidates thoroughly, they wouldn't have had to waste their time. You agree with me, right? I guess it just goes to show how much they need a guy like me here, huh? I can identify the rotten apples and get rid of them quickly to save this company some time and money.
Okay. So it sounds like you think you're doing the company a favor.
Of course I am.
Right, I see. Well, thanks for sharing that interesting story. I'll use it for future reference.
Future reference? What do you mean?
Oh, no, I meant when I feel like I'm slacking off work, I'll recall that story you told me to get my act up straight.
Oh, yeah, you better. You can come to me anytime, Fiona. So long as you do good. Even though you're here on contract, I've got your back.
Right, that's good to hear.
Okay, let's get back to work then.
Sure, speak to you some other time then.
Adios, amiga. Fiona, nice one. Congrats, man.
Oh, hey Dave. Thanks, but I don't know why you're congratulating me. What is this about?
Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. Good job.
Actually, no, I don't.
Congrats on getting that huge project. You know, codename Panther.
Oh! Oh, that. Right, yeah, thanks.
I didn't think you'd be working on any kind of project, let alone a big one like that.
Oh, really? Is it that unusual?
Well, yeah. Contract workers never get proper tasks to work on.
Oh, right. Well, I guess I should be happy about this then.
Sure you should, man. At least this way, it means you're guaranteed not to get fired. For a while, anyway. Not until that project is over, right? I'm just kidding.
Right, I guess that's true.
It's tough for contractors like you to keep your jobs, huh? It's like you guys are hanging by a thread.
You're really fixated on this idea of contract workers somehow being beneath you, aren't you?
That's because they are. Oh, whoops. Here I go again. Mind you, I got given a huge project too a few days ago.
Oh, really? That's nice. Congratulations to you too, then.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing to celebrate here, man. It's not rare for me to get projects. But for you, it's a rare thing. That's why I congratulated you, man. You really are a bit weird, aren't you?
Am I? Well, no one's told me that before.
Well, they're not as honest as I am, then, are they?
No, they're not as blunt as you are. Anyway, sorry about that.
Sorry? What are you sorry for? See? That's what I mean when I say you're weird.
Ah, okay. Sorry then.
There you go again. It's getting annoying, man. Cut it out.
Okay.
Why are you messing around with me, Fiona? I don't have the time or the patience to be playing games with you here.
Oh, no. I didn't mean it like that. Honestly, I just didn't know what else to say, really.
You better know that I'm not the only one who thinks you're weird, you know.
What do you mean by that?
You don't think I speak to other people around here? The other guys said the same thing about you. How they find you unapproachable and all that.
What? Really? Did they really say that about me?
Yeah, why would I lie about that?
What? I don't believe this. What else did they say?
Well, you know, let's see. I don't know if I should tell you this, but I guess I might as well. But remember that you asked for it, okay? You're making me say this.
Okay. Is it something bad?
Well, that's for you to judge. Some of them were asking whether they really needed you here. I mean, anyone can do what you're doing.
Right. And the other guys think that? Are you sure it's not you who thinks like that?
Nah, I think that too, but it's them. This is what they said. They asked whether the company specifically need to hire you. Know what I mean? I mean, I agree. If I had a bit more time, I could do what you're doing now, you know?
Right. I guess they're right to some extent.
Why are you on contract anyway? At least if you were on board full-time, then people would give you more respect here. Why didn't you apply full-time?
Oh my god, not this contract thing again. Look, I really have no idea why you have such an issue with this, but anyway. Why didn't I apply full-time? Well, I suppose I have my personal reasons.
Personal reasons, huh? Why don't you just quit this job and get a full-time job then?
No. Why would I quit working here? I told you so many times how I like it here.
But you're just stealing our company's money, man. I'm sick of people like you wasting our time and being a waste of space here. The company doesn't need to give you your wages when one of us full-timers can do your job. We don't need to waste money on useless resources, man. I'm so sick of this.
Right. I don't understand why you have to be so cruel, Dave. Just because not everyone is like you, there's absolutely no reason for you to demean people like the way you do, you know?
Oh man, you're getting on my nerves again. Cruel? And what do you know about what cruel feels like? Cruel is people like you working here, with competent people like me. Why do I need to be in the same room working with idiots like you? I deserve to have my own private office away from you contractors. You don't deserve to work with us.
That's the most absurd thing I've heard in a long time.
Well, that's the truth, and truth hurts, doesn't it?
Truth according to whom? Only you?
Just shut the hell up and don't show your face here ever again, man. Get out of my face and leave this job now. Quit this company, you cow. I'm for real. I'll tell you what. You don't even need to show yourself at this office as of tomorrow. I'm sick of seeing your ugly face. Leave and don't come back.
And what gives you the right to tell me to leave? Who do you think you are?
Because I'm a valued member in this office. Why else? If I say I like something, they take it seriously and use my ideas. If I say I don't like it, they forget everything about it. Same goes for the people in this office, too. I said I don't like Mike, then look what happened to him. He got fired, didn't he? Do you see how this works now? They respect and value my opinion around here, so they basically do what I say. If I say I don't like you, then trust me, you'll be gone. So you better start looking for another job now, lady. I doubt any company would want to hire an old lady like you, though.
I told you, I like this job and I have no reason to quit or resign or anything.
Jeez, man. You're stubborn as well. That makes you ugly, old, incompetent, and stubborn. How much worse can you get? Let me ask you a different question now. You're not married yet, right? You don't have a husband, am I correct?
Right. What does that have to do with this?
You're well over 40 and single. You'll be unemployed soon. You better either find a new job or a new husband soon, don't you think? Why don't you try looking for a man who can support you financially, eh? 'Cause it looks like you can't get a decent job, let alone work properly anyway. So you might as well try something different,
How many times do I have to tell you? I won't quit, and especially not because you're forcing me to do so. You're absolutely pathetic. I don't even know what to say to someone like you anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm pathetic or not. First of all, who gives a damn about what you think about me? And second of all, as long as I can do my job and do it better than everyone else, I'm an asset to this company. Get it?
I'm still going to work here. Watch me. I'll be in the office tomorrow as usual by 9 a.m. This chat with you hasn't affected me. Not a single bit.
Do what you want then. But just you wait. I've made it my mission to get rid of you. So you better start preparing for the worst, you old hag. Heyo. Have you finally quit your job? You're not in today. Have you finally come round to your senses? Reply to my texts, you hag! Hello? Hello? You there or what? Damn, you're so boring. There's no fun messing with you, man. Okay, be like that then. Good luck finding a new job, woman. You better try hard to get another contract job, eh?
Could you please stop it with the incessant text messages, please? You're being really insensitive, and if I might add, you're being creepy.
Oh, finally! She's alive! You do realize what time it is, right? It's almost 3 p.m. and you're not even at the office. You should be sitting at your desk like a good girl. You're super late if you hadn't noticed.
Actually, I've been working in the office since 9 a.m.
Oh, stop bluffing, man. I know you're not here. I've been over to your desk, man. You weren't there. The desk was pretty much empty. So don't lie, woman. Or what is it? Are you hiding from me? Are you so scared of me that you switched desks with someone else?
You're so funny. You kept telling me to not come to the office and you were so insistent on it. And now that you can't see me, are you worried about me now? What is it that you want from me, Dave?
I just came to check in on you. I needed to see with my own eyes that they finally made you pack up and leave. So go on then. Where are you at?
I told you. I'm working at the office.
I told you that your friggin' lies don't work with me. Quit taking me for an idiot.
Look, Dave. If you must know, I'm at HQ. I work on the floor above you.
HQ? Where? Of which company?
Of the company you're at, silly. Where else?
What did you call me just now? You think you can call me names? You fat cow. I'm the only one that can call you whatever I deem is appropriate because you're beneath me. You're below me and you mean nothing here. So take that back, you old hag.
Don't make me repeat myself again, please. Don't be silly.
Quit messing around with me, you idiot.
Thanks, but that'll be my line. Please stop messing around here and wasting my time. I'm tired of listening to you gloat and toot your horn when you are nothing but a delusional and a narcissistic coward.
Narcissistic? Coward? What the hell?
Will you just allow me to talk about myself for a minute here? I never told you who I am here and what exactly I do, did I?
You make copies and all that crap. You pick up other people's trash and get paid for it.
No, that's not what I do here. I promise it won't be long or boring like when you talk.
What the?
First, let me start off with a notice of dismissal. Dave Grunger, you will no longer be working for this company. Effective as of now.
What are you saying, man? Are you trying to be funny or what?
So please, if you don't mind, pack your items on your desk and your personal belongings and vacate the office. You are hereby officially dismissed.
You think you can play me like a fool? Who do you think you are, man?
Now, this is where I introduce myself to you. I'm Fiona Walters. I belong to the HR division of this company. I was sent to your division to conduct research on employment satisfaction and employee relationships. Something like an internal audit, if you will.
Research? An internal audit? What the heck are you on about, man? What do you mean?
I received reports on some complaints regarding employee harassment a few months ago. So I was sent here to look into it. That was my job. I was taking notes about what was going on in the department, while of course doing my regular job too.
No, but you're a contract worker.
I was undercover, if you will.
What the heck, man?
I had to speak to all members in the department to gather the details and report back to my boss here. Now I've done the main bulk of my job, thanks to people like you who gave me a lot to go on. And I'm back here where I belong, getting back to my regular job.
So, what? Are you for real? You work in HR? Nah, man, I don't believe that. You're new here. You joined this company at the same time as I did.
No, that's what you assumed, Dave. You never tried to get to know me. Not since you started to belittle me as soon as you thought I was a contract worker.
But you gave a self-introduction speech at that meeting. What was all that about then?
Well, of course I had to introduce myself to the group. It would be rude if I didn't, wouldn't it?
What the heck, man? You can't be for real.
Thanks to you, though, I was able to gather a lot of evidence and information to support the decision that we have made. After our conversations on multiple occasions, Dave, we were finally able to make the right decision. The right decision for our workplace and employees and in terms of our company's future prospects. It seems that you are quite delusional, narcissistic, and overly confident. So much so that you think you can justify harassing and forcing your colleagues to listen to your demands. An attitude like that will most certainly not aid in the profit of our company, and in fact, only ruin our reputation.
What the heck? I don't harass or force anyone, man. Yeah, man, you're bluffing.
I'll have you know that I'm an official employee at this company. I have the right to take part in the hiring decision just as much as in the dismissals. It's a hard pill to swallow, isn't it? I hope you can see now that between you, who's a newly hired junior employee, and me, a longtime senior regular employee, which one of us is replaceable and which one is disposable.
No, no, no. That doesn't mean I'll get fired. You have no friggin' right, man.
Do you honestly think that I'm the only one who wants you fired? Dave, this is purely and merely a collaborative decision among the team as well as James.
James? What does James have to do with this?
I've assessed the situation and took it up with him to make the final decision. James agrees with us.
What? No. This can't be happening.
You took part in a horrific scheme to have another employee wrongfully dismissed. For your information, we will be rehiring Mike to take over your role.
What? No, you can't do that! That's illegal!
Oh, it definitely isn't, Dave. In fact, you're the one who violated company regulations. Committing fraudulent behavior, including losing company data, is good enough grounds to dismiss you. We don't need people like you here.
Are you threatening me?
No, but if you'd rather have someone else threaten you, then please let me know. I'll be more than happy to send someone down. Dave, you're fired! I'll send you your boxes down soon. Good luck finding a new job. After that conversation, Dave came running to my office to beg me to retract his dismissal. Of course, that was never going to happen. Not after the careful assessment based on 5 people in the upper management and myself. I hear that he's been job hunting for over 6 months, but has had no luck so far. I don't understand why he had to belittle contract workers or anyone else who just wasn't working full-time. Discrimination will not be tolerated here. We are all about diversity and inclusion nowadays. Let's just hope that he will understand that one day soon. As for me, I'm happily married now with a great partner, and we are planning to move into a bigger house soon in the summer. It feels like the eye of the storm has disappeared and everything is all rainbows and butterflies. So, everything is looking great for me. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.